So the next part is the activation of the psoas muscle. And so we're gonna test that now. So I'm gonna have Julian, there's a couple different ways to test. The one I do for a lot of athletes, because their quads usually come into play, is bring in the knee, relax Julian a sec, 90 degrees. Above that, we're testing the psoas. Here, we're testing quad. We don't care about quad. That's normally doing too much work. So I'm gonna have Julian hold his leg here. I'm gonna have him wiggle his toes without flexing his foot. Okay, he's gonna relax his jaw like he was doing before, and then I'm gonna push. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Okay, and I would say, and we've been messing with this a little bit, so that was about a 2 or 2.5 out of a 5-point scale. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Normally I'd walk around that side of the table for leverage, but I'm gonna reach across. Julian's doing a great job. He's wiggling his toes, he's relaxing. I'm watching his face. I'm having to push his knee up in my hand so I know he's engaged. Push up, Julian, okay? 1, 2, 3, and hold. Now that one's pretty good. That was a 4, and a 4 out of 5. So activating the psoas, we go a measurement from his belly button. Julian, I'm gonna lift your shirt up here. There you go. We wanna go 2 inches out and 2 inches down from his belly button. And then the operator will use his thumb, and Julian will do this in a little bit using the activation stick. So I'm gonna make a circular motion. I'm gonna be pushing down and on a 45-degree angle toward his belly button. And we're gonna do 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Very good. So let's see if there's a difference we made on this side here. Belly breathe. So we have him maybe a little past 90, okay? He corrected a lot with his breathing, so that's pretty common. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. 2 inches out, 2 inches down. And this one's a little tighter, and you may see it on his face. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice breath, that's perfect. No, don't help me, relax. The other thing is you don't want the athlete to help. You want to check his hamstrings. If he uses his quads, you're gonna get a false measurement. Feel it? So now we're probably about 86 degrees on that side. And his leg actually felt lighter as well, which is common once the glute turns on, as much as it did.